Alright y'all, so my name is Kay, aka DJ K Spinz. I got my start into DJing. My ex is actually a DJ, and Hampton University had this thing called Culture Clash where you have a DJ from every region, and the Midwest didn't have a DJ, so they were like, well, can your boyfriend do it? And he's like, nah, but you can try and do it. And I'm like, what? Because I used to play on his equipment, you know, at the house sometimes. But yeah, so I got up there and I was supposed to just play a mix that we had like pre-recorded low-key. I was gonna cheat, but when I got there, the mix wasn't working, so I had to like DJ on the spot, which is kind of crazy, but it ended up working out really well. And like afterwards, this group of girls came up to me and like, can you DJ my birthday party? And Vince was like, you should actually DJ for real, you're not bad. So then, you know, I kind of just picked it up after that. It was actually a joke. It was a complete accident.
Now, you say you're from the Midwest. How is the music out there, like the culture of music there versus, because you know, normally we hear East Coast or West Coast.
Yeah, let me tell y'all something. Please stop playing for me though, because like, people from the Midwest, we tired of it. But Midwest music, you know, we have a different culture. Like our trap music and like Atlanta trap music is very different. Like we call ours drill music, I guess. But I really love Midwest music. You kind of gotta feel it. Like it gets you real hype.
Okay, and you also mentioned DJ Vince kind of telling you to DJ, so he's been a mentor towards a lot of DJs. Would you consider him one of your mentors?
Yeah, I mean, DJ Vince kind of showed me the ropes. He's the one that told me like the importance of having a contract, the importance of getting like an LLC, so like when I go to places like Hampton and stuff like that, I don't have to DJ under somebody else. Like I can just go off myself and be like, yeah, I have the insurance to cover this, and that. So he really told me the ropes of the business side of DJing, so I appreciate him for that.
So can you kind of describe how it is being a female DJ in the industry, and do you have any like tribulations or anything like that?
I think being a female DJ is pretty cool. Like I feel like a lot of people are more willing to hire you as a female DJ, because it's like, who wouldn't want to have like a girl, especially if you're like pretty, like who wouldn't want to have a girl like up there on stage or whatever. And I kind of feel like it brings more people just off the fact that I'm a girl. But I do have a lot of problems. Like I always have to go to events with a guy, because like people try to play with my money at the end of the night, like oh, she's a girl, so like I'm not gonna pay her. Or, like I've had that issue a couple times. Or like suiting out who's genuine and who's just trying to like get your number and talk to you is like another thing that I go through. Like a lot of people will be like, oh, I'm a promoter, I want you to DJ my next party. Then they text me like, oh, so you about to pull up? Like, no, I'm not coming to your crib. That's not what I came here to do. Like, I'm a DJ, you're fucking. But yeah, I definitely love being a DJ. I feel like I met like hella dope people, so I love it.
Do you feel as though like we're getting more female DJs now and it's gonna go grow, or you think we're gonna be stagnant for a while?
I feel like female DJs are definitely growing. I just want to like be cautious of the image that female DJs build as a whole. Like me personally, I just don't want to be that DJ that's known for like, you know, twerking on camera or something like that. Like I want people to look at me and be like, she's actually a tough DJ. So I just want to make sure we're careful about like how we portray ourselves as women and the standard we hold ourselves to.
So how's the feedback been at Hampton?
Hampton, I love it. Like every time I DJ somewhere at Hampton, they're like, oh, you're a girl, you DJ, like that's so cool, like can I get your number? A lot of girls come up to me saying they want to DJ, and like I love that. Like that energy is great, so I have no problem with like girls teaching them how to DJ, like helping them out. I'm still kind of new myself, so you know, there's only so much I can teach you, but like I'm definitely all for the other female line. I definitely love the love that I've been getting from my university.
Do you have any like female or male DJ inspirations that you look up to?
I think DJ Charisma is definitely tough. Like she's great. I like how DJ Khaled is a DJ, a producer. Like he does it all, so like he really makes his money. But yeah, those are my big DJs. Here in the 7-5, I think Izzy's a great DJ. I think DJ Ray Vaughn's an amazing DJ, and like every time I met them, like they've been so humble and so willing to like help me out and give me advice. DJ Too Nasty, Kate Grady, like they're all great DJs.
So where do you normally DJ now? I know you don't DJ as much at Hampton University, but you're kind of all over the place. So can you describe some of the locations and stuff you've been to?
Yeah, okay, so I've DJ'd at Origami, I've DJ'd at The Cave, I've DJ'd at Janae's, Broadway, I've been out to VCU, GSU, the University of Wisconsin, because that's where I'm from. But I've pretty much been a lot of places. I think VCU would definitely have to be my favorite, just because like the demographics out there is so
mixed
cool.
and it's
yeah,
fun.
It's kind of cool to like see everybody come together and just have fun for real. But yeah, I love DJing like different places. I'm always going to go somewhere different.
So name your worst experience and your best experience as being a DJ.
My worst experience as being a DJ, I had a guy follow me to my car once. and like literally wouldn't leave me alone. And then like when I got in my car, like he stood in front of my car so I couldn't leave, and I literally had to like call the security guards, because like usually when I DJ, I was DJing at the cave at this point, and the cave security guards, they usually walk me to my car at the end of the day. And I think at that point I had to realize that I can't just show up by myself. Like that's when I started bringing a guy with me or like a couple friends. But yeah, it was really creepy. It was actually really weird. My best experience, I think the first time I went out to VCU, that was my best experience. I think that built my confidence a lot, because like they was really hyped, like, and they invited me back like the next 3 weekends in a row. So it was like crazy. Every night was like a movie. Like everybody was, it was all love there.
So do you have any advice that you would give to upcoming DJs?
The best advice I would give to an upcoming DJ is make sure you're ready before you step out there. Like, make sure you're practicing. Make sure you can go through a 2-hour set first, because you don't want to step out there and then get a reputation as being that DJ that sounds terrible. Like, you want to make sure when you come out, your first impression is your best impression. Another thing I would tell you is get contracts, because that just holds people liable to what they tell you as far as money, and it just makes you seem more professional business-wise, so people will take you more serious. And then the last thing is like, you know yourself well and you know the party well, so like don't let other people get into your ear while you're DJing. Like go into your own zone and do what you want to do. Like you control the crowd, the party is yours.
Okay, and where do you want to take DJ full time, or you want to stay within your, like, what's your major first of all?
Okay, so I'm a biology pre-med major with a minor in Spanish. So DJing is like a good side hustle. Like I literally love it to death, and you know, with me being a biology major, I really don't have time for like a regular job to be working like 4 to 5 days a week. But like DJing, I can work on the weekend, make $100 an hour, and then still make the same amount of money that I would make at a regular job. So it's really convenient. I think when I get to medical school, it'll be really convenient as well. I'll take it as far as it takes me, but I still like, my overall goal is to like open my own children's research hospital. So like that's still in my head. But DJing is definitely a great side hustle while I'm on my way there.
Yeah, well, how do you feel about like the newer DJs that are coming up? Obviously, because you're a new DJ versus older DJs. Like, I know we were talking about DJ Rick G's, how he's more of a scratch DJ,
yeah.
But versus now a lot of DJs either play on a playlist or they do something a little bit here and there. So what's your take on that?
I feel like newer DJs coming up, I feel like we just gotta remember like what we were founded on, kind of like, you know, like I use a controller, but I'm really trying to get right on vinyls, which are like the ones that have like the actual disc that spin around. Like when you can do that, then that's when you're a real DJ. Like right now, I don't feel like I'm a real DJ because I can't scratch on vinyls, but I'm getting there. And I just feel like when you can do both, like the computerized part of it and the back in the day part of it, that's what makes you a great DJ. Or another thing about DJs back in the day, like they really had crowd control, because it was like the music didn't really talk that much. It was more so just the DJ scratching and then the MC on the microphone. So it's like they had to do a lot more. So like we kind of got it easy, I feel like. And older DJs, they kind of know a lot more. So we have a lot to learn from them.
So can you go ahead and give your Instagram drops where people can find you?
Yeah, okay, so y'all can find me on IG at DJ_KAY.Spinz, SPINZ.